So how you put these little sections together, you got a little groove there, kind of like the tongue and groove thing, and you got a little tongue there. And you just got to kind of get it started. And I ain't found an easy way to do this. There we go. Oh, there we go. And then you should hear it snap into place. And because my straight cut wasn't very straight, we're just going to trim that. And now we're going to take this little tool. I still don't know what the name of it is. And in this case, I need these little prongs on both ends. And it is as simple as that. To put your own grooves in. Do not tape your connection seams until you are completely done, but on your pieces that you make, you can tape those as you make them. Because I did find a couple of times the piece that I made actually went into the wall so far that I could not get at it to tape the seams. So tape your seams up of your pieces you make as you go. Do not tape the connections until you're all done with the dry run. So finally, after 2 hours, I've got my little makeshift, I actually think this is a dryer vent. Like I said, I'm just flying by the seat of my pants and making it up as I go here. And there's my pipe that'll attach to. All right, this was the most complicated part. From here, it's all downhill. And we have about a 12-foot straight run. And we are at the end of where we want to be. I found on these longer runs, it's easier if I just put a couple screws in for my bracing and use a piece of wire. Once I get my pipe in here, that's permanent twisted. I can come over to the other side and I can easily adjust it up to make it level. So the banding has worked great in situations that I'm sure of, and the wire has worked the best for leveling everything out when it's all in place. Oh, people, I don't even know how to tell you what I did here. So what I had was just simply a elbow on here. That was it. All I could do was run that way with it, but there was no need to run that way with it because this one over here already runs that way and connects to AC vent in the room up above there. I can't go up through the floor because I have concrete heated floors. So I opted, instead of just capping it off, because I could have done that, I opted to go from a 6-inch down to a 4-inch. I got a T in here because I'm going to put a little vent on this. And I continued over to the electrical room over there because the electric room does get a lot of humidity in it because the dryer vent also runs over there. Now this little thing here is going to connect to another vent that I have put into the piece of drywall that's going to act as the accessible ceiling. And after 3 trips to the hardware store, I think I have everything put together. Now let me share with you the next problem I had. So this little thingy here came about, was actually my 3rd trip to the hardware store, when I realized, because my drywall drop-in ceiling is in 2 pieces, when I realized I have to put this piece in first, and once I connect that, I wouldn't be able to get this piece past here. because I have to start over here because I have to get under this electrical cord here. Now I've just got to connect this to that and put my panel in. And there we have it. Trust me, people, you wouldn't have wanted to see the video of me trying to get that panel in there and get that vent in there, because all it would have looked like is a monkey trying to fuck a football. But I got it done.